All right. We here. Good morning, Leonard, Robert, Donovan, Predator. We are here. Check the audio. Okay, I need to. Apparently, we have. So let's see here. How's everybody doing this morning? Doing good. Big sell-off there overnight. Looks like 300 plus points. Interesting. Good morning, Anna. Sung Flung, I have no idea. Excuse me, it just decided it wanted to go down. As far as I know. Something happened, Sin City. I don't know. Something happened, but who knows what it was. Good morning, Mark. We're going to check the news and stuff in a moment here. We'll see what happens here at open. I'm going to do my analysis in a moment. Got a pivot point down there at 60. Looking like we might want to move towards it. Who knows? Apparently, the semiconductor company came out with really bad earnings. Really bad earnings. Sung Flung, 300 points is not, that can happen with nothing really causing it. So, what up, Fred? Global chips fall on Trump comments. I didn't read the news, no. What's up, Kid Poker? Long time no see. Apex Predator, good morning. All right. Let's take a look here, see what we got. Let's check out the news first. Barkin speaks in 9 minutes, apparently. All right, there we go. Industrial production, whatever. 10, is that 9:45? 9:45. 10 a.m. Fed Weiler speaks. Crude oil, 10:15. Or 10:05? What is that? Atlanta Fed GDP, 11:15. Nada. PPI, that's not us. 20-year bond auction, 1 o'clock, maybe. Beige book at 2, maybe a little something at 1. Not really much, to be honest. Not really much. You say we keep dumping down to the 20,000 next level. Let's look. Let me see. My next level down, 20,207. Let's take a look here at the higher time frames. We have a wick down there, 207. Relative equal lows as well down there, looks like. 162 beyond that. 065, 17. So on and so forth. Marked out the Asia high and the new day opening gap up there at the 500s. Seems like that it's a long ways away at this point, but you never know. So we're awfully low in the leg. You would expect some sort of pushback up, right? I mean, that's what I would expect. Mancini says yesterday's target 73, which you said was substantial resistance. We hit 2150, dipped back to the 60s. 68.72 is resistance. Bulls must reclaim on that back test or rally if it rejects 52 to 46 next down. So it's kind of what I'm expecting. I'm expecting like, you know, something like that at open. Run this. And then maybe move lower. Something like that. Maybe kind of what Mancini kind of just talks there. Retest 68. Reject. And sell back off a little bit here. Let me update my Streamlabs right quick. Guys, did you see Bulenox 90% off is back? Bulenox 90% off is back. It's back. Good morning, Clarity. It's back. So for those of you that were waiting for the 90% sale, here you are. Coupon code MM, you already know. YAK, you already know. YAK. If you didn't know, now you know. All right, let's fix our cloud bot. To say 90% off. Not 83%. There we are. So, we'll see what happens here at open. Like I said, kind of expecting a push up. We'll see, though. In some capacity. We'll see kind of how the ES reacts as well. So, let me get my other chart pulled up here. All right. So let's see what happens. Pushing up to the 290 right now. ES kind of bouncing off that pivot down there at the 55s. Like I said, kind of expect maybe a run back into 320s, but we'll see. Dun, 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 dun. So we'll just kind of see what happens here at open. It's hard to know what's going to happen until we, you know, like, could we push back all the way back up and reclaim this? Yeah, sure. You could. It could, but who knows? So we'll kind of see what we get there at open. So we'll see what happens at open. Just kind of go from there. I didn't sleep that great last night. What do we got? We got about 4 minutes here until open. Let's see what we get there at open. Pattern is down. I agree, Captain Price. Design says only goes up. I agree that the pattern's down, but usually at open we get some sort of counter, kind of like if we've been down the entire time, we reclaim to some degree. But we might just dump. Who knows? So we could just dump. Patterns down. We only go up. During New York, design says we only go up. Yeah, Fedwire 10 minutes. Yeah. No need to do anything too crazy. We'll just, you know, wait and see what happens. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Wait and see what happens. Good morning, Evelyn. So we got about 3 minutes here until open. We'll kind of see what happens. That's all we can really do. Wait and see. Let the market tell us, and we'll react to that. Yeah, no major news, Captain Price. I mean, we got a couple of speakers today, but nothing really. We got a bond auction at 1. That'll probably move the market to some degree, but nothing crazy. So, Coach Cleats, good morning. So yeah, volatility was rising. Yeah, we did have a pretty good push up at the end of the day. Pretty good push up at the end of the day. So we'll kind of see what happens here at open. Like I said, my lean is a push up. This is my lean. Something kind of like that is what we expect, maybe at open. Or, you know, I do think the 207 level is a pretty decent magnet. Pretty decent magnet. Ugh, 341 gap down likely. Maybe. Yeah, what's another 200 points? Dun, dun, dun. All right, here we go. Still pushing. Pushing down already. Yeah, Kid Poker down 300 points. Crazy, isn't it? So I don't know. Well, we did have those PPI wicks at 332. I thought that was pretty obvious to be run. But Protect Profits. Good morning. Global Trading Insight. Good morning, folks. So another day, another time. Hopefully. RM says down pressure's heavy. Yeah, it could be. We'll find out. It's going already. It's going down. Nope. Is not going. It's trying to go down. Swept the lows once again there. Excuse me, I got to sneeze. ES as well. Swept the lows as well. All right. Let's see what happens. It's got about 30 seconds here until open. We'll kind of see what happens. We'll see what we get here at open. All right, 256 level now, pushing down. We got 15 seconds. I mean, it's feeling weak here. Feeling like the dumpage straight into the 07s might just happen, but might just run straight down. He has got a support there at 52. All right, here's open. 46s. ES pushing, Nasdaq pulling. ES ripping back up to 59 here off of the 53s. We kind of wanted to see the Nasdaq do this, retest the swing up here. The ES is trying to do that, but not going right now. Nasdaq kind of holding it down. So well, by the time I see it, it'll already have happened, Treff. Yeah, me too, Global. Kind of agree. YM is still strong. Look at ES just going to the moon here, 61. All right, now the Nasdaq's starting to come with it a little bit. Nasdaq's pushing with it now, back above that pivot there at the 60. What up, Joaquin? No sleeping? All right. You're wide awake? Wide awake. ES to the moon here. 63, up 10 points since open. '63s on the ES. Nasdaq struggling to get through the 60s. Just not able to get going. ES still pushing. I don't know that the Nasdaq makes it up here. I don't know. ES not showing any weakness really here, but Nasdaq still pulling back. Look at this thing. ES pulling back. Nasdaq is just looking way too weak here. Very, very weak. Yes, putting in maybe its first red candle here. First 3 candles green. 2 candles, I guess. It's kind of a choppy open here. Not really doing much, huh? Kind of a choppy open. 205. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I got this marked out down here. This is 4 hour right at the top of it. So, holy cow, man. The ES is just ripping. 64s. ES to the moon. 64. All right, well, it's tough to do something right now. Like the ES and the Nasdaq are not in sync at all. Not in sync at all. What's the Dow doing? Going to the moon? So the ES and the Dow both probably ripping up, I'm assuming. And Nasdaq holding them down. Topstep X is frozen. What up? I have no idea, Patel. Are they still waiting for my P accounts? Apex is not answering. That's weird, Patel. I don't know what's going on there. I've never heard it, like, take that long to get a PA account. It's very strange. It's very, very strange. Look at this rip. Look at this rip. ES back to 68 already. That's the key area for ES there, the 68. You'll see what ES does at 68 here, approaching the VWAP as well at 73. 68 to 72 on the ES is going to be a kind of a telltale area per Mancini. The Bulls has to reclaim that. This thing is ripping now. Look at that rip lower there. ES kind of still holding up there at the 67. Can we hold this pivot here at the 60 now? ES kind of rejected right there at the 68. Just trying to watch. Difficult to do anything right here. Yeah, still looking kind of strong. Yes, rejecting. Nasdaq moving lower. Look at this thing. It's chopped. Pretty tight range. 50 points. I guess it's not too bad. Get the housekeeper on speakerphone. Difficult spot here, guys. Really hard to do anything. Andy, good morning. Hard to do anything. Hard to know what to do here. Just kind of chopping. I mean, look at this. Up, down, up, down. Not really anything in here for me to be able to do. Delta super seller bias. Yeah. I don't know. TDCA, yeah, of course. You can do anything you want on Bulenox. Just don't break the consistency rule. Dun, 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 dun. Check with the master. Topstep's frozen. Yeah, and someone else told me that. You visited their business. What? Good morning, Walter. You can trade, but the candles don't move. That's interesting. All right, let's see what happens here. Moving lower. Okay, something just happened with my charts too. What in the world's going on here?